Today is day 80 of the 100-day upload series, where I upload every single day for the first 100 days of 2026. Today's video is why growing up feels disappointing for most people, and that is true. Disappointment happens around every corner. You are brought up in an amazing world where the colours are bright, and then from 18 it's pay to play for most people. So why is growing up disappointing? To be honest, it is. You think that money is just there. That is one aspect of it. You think, oh, you get a job, you can get a place, you can just do this, do that, go on holiday, whatever. Whatever your upbringing is, you think you could probably do more, and you can't. That's one aspect. There is so much money in the world. There is enough money in the world to go around. It is amazing. So many people are affluent and inclusive and rich and just, wealthy. There is so much money, and there is no way, any reason why you personally, who's watching this video, couldn't be in that position. But growing up is disappointing. But it also isn't. I am disappointed with my life. Absolutely. 100% I am. Yeah, I'm aware of my depression. Okay, cool. Awesome. And so far, life, I guess, has been disappointing. Okay, I love being a dad. Love it to bits. One of the best things ever. I dealt with homelessness. Cool. Yeah, sucked. But do you know what? I learned so much from it, and I got so many experiences and techniques from that. So things can be disappointing, but then they can also be good. But my current point in life, where I'm 26 years old, life is disappointing. Yeah, 100%. But it's not disappointing. Do you know why it's not disappointing? Because I don't know why. I just feel like at this age, I'm ready to just get on with life now. And it sounds strange, right? Because I've been an adult for 8 years, 9 years soon. I'm 27 very soon. I've been an adult for a long time. I've been a dad for 4 years. This is my life. Only now I feel like I'm ready to get going. I've had businesses in the past that failed. I'm sure everyone's aware of that at this point. My barbershop failed, I know, haha. I've had other businesses that have failed as well. But every failure is a step to success. And I guess where I am at my point in my life, I feel like I've had enough failure that it's now time to succeed. That's how I see it. Everyone evolves at their own pace. Everyone grows up at their own pace. I don't know if it's since I turned 25 and, your brain is fully developed and all that stuff, but I just feel ready now. I thought I was ready before, but I'm ready now. Like, say I didn't have a child, now I feel like I'm ready to have a child. It's great. Life is great. And yeah, there's been so much negativity in life. And the thing is people remember the negativity. And growing up is absolutely disappointing because you realise the world sucks. But here's the thing. The grass is greener later on. Only if you play it correctly. If you don't focus your mind and you don't pursue correctly, life will fail. I know so many people older than me, people younger than me, whatever. I know so many people whose lives just aren't where they want to be. So many people. I know people who are stuck living on benefits indefinitely, pretty much. I know people who were successful and have gone through homelessness now. I know people who were homeless and are now very wealthy. I know all sorts of people. But guess what? It's mindset. Life is disappointing, and you're going to have so many disappointments. The person you like won't like you back. Your kid might be a bit of a dick, because kids can be. You might not have as much money as you thought you would, but it's what you make of it. When I say that, I'm not saying, oh, you're poor, don't worry, it's what you make of it. Just carry on being poor. No, because that's disappointing. Because you can see people grow, and you see online people successful, and yeah, it's, don't keep up with the Joneses and all that, but life is disappointing. Only if you make it disappointing. Like, think about the mindset, right? Right now, I'm aware that I'm poor. I'm aware I don't really have a lot of money to my name, and I'm aware that I'm a full-time single dad. I have every excuse in the world to be depressed. And I do have depression, even better. I was diagnosed with it when I was 18. I have every excuse in the world for it. But for some reason, I just feel like just this year, 2026, is going to be a really good year. And I've never felt that about a year. Not at all. And 2018 was a really good year. 2018 was one of the best years on record for me. But this year, it just feels different. 2026 feels different. It feels like I'm going to end the year in a very different position from when I started. Now, I don't know how rich I'm going to get. Not necessarily financially, but just experiences or a relationship. I have no idea what's going to happen. But this year just feels like it's going to enlighten my life somehow, and I'm really, really excited for it. It's going to be such a good year, and I'm so excited for it. So yeah, life is an absolute disappointment. Growing up sucks. When you're younger, I remember when I was younger, we're going back before iPhones and stuff now. When I was younger, we'd go out and ride our bikes. We'd go to the park. I remember every single day after school, me and my sister, we'd go to the park. I'd go and knock on for one of her friends. I had another friend who lived just around the corner. We'd all go to the park. Then kids from everywhere, the park, it was just great, We'd go to the park. It was fun. We'd play. And then we'd go home, and the street lights go on like 6 o'clock, whatever. We'd go home. And then as I got older, I moved house, whatever, we still got on our bikes. Yeah, it wasn't the same because I was in a tight-knit community then. And then we moved to a bigger area. And do you know what? It was great. And then I started high school and it sucked. But I still had lots of hope. I did. Even through all the bullying and all the suckiness of life, through all of that, I still had a lot of hope. And then as I got older and I became homeless, the pay-to-play started of life. I actually have to make my own money. 16 years old. I was making money when I was younger, but 16 years old, I was paying £500 a month to my mum for rent. I didn't even earn £500 a month at my job. That's where I was. At 17 years old, I was homeless. At 18 years old, wow, I lived in a storage unit, didn't I? Haha, yeah, cool. I forget all that, right? Even when I was homeless, you can go back through my videos, I never was like, oh, I'm homeless, oh, I'm so sad. It was disappointing, sure, but guess what? It was an experience I'm glad to have had. 100%. I've lived everywhere. I've lived in all sorts of garages or vans or caravans or whatever. And guess what? I don't care. Life was a disappointment. Sure, yeah, life is a disappointment. Absolutely. I'm never going to say otherwise. Life sucks. It does. But it's what you make of it. To be honest with you, we're probably in a simulation anyway. I know, that's a whole conspiracy theory, and that's okay. Because even if we all discovered the world was in a simulation, the world would go to chaos, a lot of people would end their lives, then what would happen? Oh, we'd go back to normal. It doesn't matter if we're in a simulation or not. Because at the end of the day, do you want to enjoy your life? Probably. The answer is yes, right? Yeah. You want to enjoy your life. You want to have a fun life. You want to have an active life. And if you're lucky, you get to enjoy retirement, as they say, but I never want to retire. I don't. I would rather have, I guess, retirement stints all the way through, because then I get to enjoy all different aspects of my life, rather than work all the way until you're like 60 or 70 and then, oh, now I get to retire on my pension. No, I don't want that sort of life. That's not for me. I'm going to make loads of money, continue to make money, make even more money, and just basically work on my own schedule, so I've always got time off, as well as lots of work, obviously, but I can have time off when I want time off, and I can go travel and do whatever I want, because that's what I want to do. I want to do whatever I want in life, and I like the thought of that. I do. I like the thought of being able to do whatever I want, and that excites me. So yeah, life is a disappointment and life sucks. And if you're under the age of 18 and you're seeing this video, at 18 it's pay to play. You might be lucky, you might be an American, you might get your parents to even cover your university or college tuition or whatever, and that's not a thing in the UK. You pay for it yourself. And guess what? I didn't go anyway. Don't matter to me. I don't care that life was pay to play from 17 for me. 16, really, but I don't care that life was pay to play. All I care about now is I've had loads of experiences and loads of failures, and life has completely been a disappointment, and it sucks. Because it sucks growing up, and it sucks being an adult, and it sucks doing adult things, 100%. But I'm so excited about what the future holds. So yeah, this title may be a little misleading about why life's a disappointment. And it is. Being an adult is disappointing. But we're all just big kids playing pretending. That's a line from one of my poems. Yeah, so thanks so much for watching this video. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. Please make sure to click the like button, subscribe to this channel if you're new, hit the bell notifications, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Adios, my mis amigos. Goodbye. 5 PM tomorrow. Goodbye.